$5,880 for 2 cleanups and 26 mows on a half-acre property? You're out of your mind. Are you serious? What's up, everybody? How we doing? It is great to be back with you guys. Didn't think I'd be doing a video this soon, but man, I have got an issue, and I got a big issue, okay? I received a text last night, and the text said, "Hey, Shane," this was from a friend of mine, and I'm not putting anyone's information out there, so this is just going to be unknown pal O'Shane, O'Doc, said, "What would you charge to cut a half acre for the season and do a spring and fall cleanup?" I say, "Is there any flower beds?" No flower beds. You got any trees, any leaves? Well, we got 3 or 4 pine trees, but no leaves at all. So I sit down, I do a little math, and I'm like, okay, just, really there's not much to do in the spring if you've got no beds. Maybe you pick up some sticks or something like that. And then, I'm basing it off 26 cuts, which is, we're anywhere from 26 to 28, maybe 30 at times. And then I'm thinking there's really no fall cleanup, right? I mean, what are you doing in the fall if there's nothing there? So I put it all together and I come up with around $1,700 and some dollars. So this guy says, somebody I know that's close to me and my family was charged $5,880. And I said, whoa, what? Are you kidding me? I mean, are there hedges? No, there's no hedges to trim. Okay. $800 for a spring cleanup, $1,700 for a fall cleanup, and then you guys can do the math on 26 mows, over $100 easily for a half acre lot to cut. Okay, I'm going to say this once. That is lunatic. That's lunacy. That's crazy. Nobody deserves that kind of money for a small property like that with that little to do. That is absolutely crazy. Now, this person is a little older, very loyal to this lawn company. But guys, what are we doing here? Are we just taking advantage of people because of where they live? Are we taking advantage of people because they're old? What are we doing? Would you want that done to your mom or dad, your grandma and grandpa, your aunt and uncle, brother or sister? I mean, let's get real here. So what's my video about? Doc, what is your video about? Well, let me tell you, my video is about stop taking advantage of people and trying to make a living off of one person. So, standing out here in my garage doing this video for you guys, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, I've got half acre yards, okay? I'm charging $50 for them. And that's trimming around beds and trees and sidewalks and all this. We got none of that, man. We got a driveway with a house and a half an acre. At what point, and I want to know this from you guys watching, at what point does a person say enough is enough? Because to charge someone, and I did the math, you're talking almost $130 a cut. At what point do you say, you know what? It's time to call authorities on someone like that. You're actually taking advantage of somebody. Now look, I get it. Somebody out there is going to say, but you know what? If they're willing to pay it, You know, when you get a little older, man, sometimes you don't realize what you're doing. You don't understand the cost of things. And maybe you live alone. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, to me, when I heard this story, I had to make a video and say, shame on you, man. Shame on you for charging people those types of prices. Okay, and if anybody that's watching this does that to people, shame on you too, man. Look, I understand we need to make a living. We got to pay for gas. We got to pay for food. We got to pay for housing, all these things. But you don't have to make it off one individual. So what did I say to my friend? I said, look, here's my advice. Call 3 companies. Have them come to your home. Tell them what you want done, tell them you want a complete package that you want to pay off one time. How much is it? And you're going to find out if they're in line with that pricing, if they're way under that pricing, which my friend's yard is a little bit bigger than that one. So you're going to find all these things out, man. So what I'm telling you guys is two things. Don't do that to people, okay? Let's just not be that type of industry where we do that to people. And number 2, if you're going to have some work done, if you're a homeowner watching this, you're going to have work done, get several estimates, man. Get several estimates. Can you imagine looking on your spreadsheet on your computer at the end of the year and you paid almost $6,000 to have your grass cut, and you own a half an acre, very little trimming, no flower beds, nothing to cut, nothing to do anything to other than to mow, trim around the whatever there is, maybe a mailbox, the house, and then you're out? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, not a good businessman. Maybe I'm thinking, with my heart a little bit here. But how in the world do you feel good about doing that to somebody? The guy that does this will never see this video, I'm sure. If you do, good. I hope you feel ashamed, because that's ridiculous, man, to do that to somebody. Okay? But I'm just letting you guys know this stuff is out there. This is, you guys are worried about competing with the guy that charges $25, $20 a lawn. How about competing with the guy that charges 5 times more than what it's worth, and the people who are paying it just don't know? So for those homeowners who stumble upon my videos, get several quotes. They are free. A quote is free. And if a guy wants to charge you for a quote, you don't need that, man. Now look, I get it. He's got to spend the time and the gas to get out to your place. And I almost got to the point once where I was going to charge for quotes. Now, I don't do it. I don't recommend doing it, but you do what you want to do. But I had to bring this story to you guys. I had to bring this story to you. Because this person is an elderly person being taken advantage of, in my opinion. So, I just had to say that. I had to get it out there because I don't want to be involved in an industry where people are price gouging like that. That is absolutely insanity. $1,700 for a fall cleanup when there are no leaves, no beds, nothing to clean up. Not to mention snow removal. Anything over an inch is an extra price. Anything over 2 inches is an extra price. Anything over 3, you get what I'm saying? This person had it marked out for each inch of snow. Get out of here, man. I don't even, just infuriates me, okay? So if you're like that, just keep it to yourself, okay? I don't want to be that type of businessman. Do I want to make money? Absolutely, I have to make money. That's not want to, it's have to. But not like that. Wanted to show you guys something real quick. My buddy Rascal's RC. Right here it is, boys. Snap-on. It's not brand new. You know what I call this? I call this pleasantly weathered. Listen to that. Sent me this. He watches my channel. He has a lawn care business. This is my father's ratchet. Still made in the USA. Let's see here. Yeah. It's my father's ratchet that he left me. And Rascal said, man, you know what? We don't want you to break your dad's ratchet and then you get it replaced with something from China and you don't ever have it again. They sent me this. Brother, that was amazing of you. I can't thank you enough. I love it. Works like it's brand new. I will be using it soon. And I just wanted to give you a shout out, man, and thank you for that. That was very kind of you. It was very touching, man, because, you know, I lost my father a couple years ago. In fact, it's coming up on 2 years next month. So, thank you, Rascal. Appreciate it, brother. Check out Rascal's RCs. Does RC cars, but he's a lawn care guy, man. And listen, guys, I just wanted to say it. Please don't do business like that, okay? That gives everybody a bad name. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Something to talk about. I want your feedback on it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hey, if you want to help the channel out, hit the super thanks. Give us a couple bucks. That's appreciated too. And tomorrow's first day of work. Got all my equipment out. Got it ready. Everything's ready to go. Got new plugs in the V-Ride. And she's purring like a kitten, boys. So, you know what? You know how it is, man. I'll be back tomorrow with some good footage. We're going to be doing a lot. So, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.